I'm Big Coach Leonard Parker, and this is the Big Coach Leonard Parker TV show. And we broadcasting today from the Parker Retirement Resort. And ooh-wee, do we have a good show for you all today. We got the head boys basketball coach from Scotlandville High, Mr. Jeremy Noah. He'll be bringing two of his players. We have the head girls basketball coach from Scotlandville High, Mr. Breonna O'Connor, and she'll be bringing two of her players. And woo! We got a very unique situation with Thrive Academy. Y'all need to see what kind of school this is. And here, Mr. Shawn Duhon, he's the head boys basketball coach, and he'll be bringing two of his players. Should be a great show. Stay tuned.
Hey, Big Coach.
Ooh-wee, there go my son.
Big Coach Leonard Parker Show.
Good evening. I'm Leonard Parker, and this is the Big Coach Leonard Parker TV show. And today's guest, we have Coach Jeremy Noah. He's the head boys basketball coach at Scotlandville High School. Coach, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me, Coach. Appreciate it.
Right. Coach Noah has 17 years of experience in education. He's a 2002 graduate of Scotlandville High School. He also graduated from Southern University. And oh yeah, when he was at Southern University, he ran track. And he was a skywalker. That means he walked in the sky. He was a 6'10" high jumper, and he was a 47-foot triple jumper. And wow, he can get up, and now he's coaching basketball at Scotlandville, and this is his first year as head coach. Coach, I looked at your schedule, and I noticed one thing. I said, wow, they done had 22 road games. And you know, hopefully y'all gonna get a couple home games. I think y'all played one last night, but how did the schedule evolve into having this many road games at the start of your season?
We were part of a few of the tournaments, the round robins. We owed some people some travel games.
Payback games.
Yeah, payback games. So you going on the road, you get to see teams that you don't normally see when you play in tournaments. Gold Dome Classic, played Rumble on the River for Madison Prep, and they actually bring in teams from all over the state to come in. So that's an opportunity for us to get in and do some things and just play around.
Good power rankings games.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And is this some of the teams that y'all might see in the playoffs, or just playoff teams in other divisions?
No, these have been some playoff teams. Not necessarily in our division, but we've played some guys in our division. Just playing 5A, 4A, good basketball. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Good networking too.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. Good networking.
Yes, sir.
That's all right. Coach, how many, 16 years experience, legendary program at Scotlandville, how many state championships have you been part of, state championship games?
14.
14 out of 16 years?
Out of 16 years, yes, sir.
Unheard of.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As an assistant coach, just a coach, period. We've been able to go. We were blessed to have some guys who did what we asked them to do, who bonded together and wanted to win. And we traveled. We weren't fortunate enough to pull all of them out, but 8 of them we were able to get in.
14 and got 8.
Yes, sir.
That's all right.
Yes, sir.
So all right, that's okay, Coach. That's okay. As a journey, you're taking over first year as head coach. As your journey as head coach, have you had a few challenges in your transition? Talk to us a little bit about that.
Just being at the school full time, 16, now 17 years. This is my first year actually working at Scotlandville, adapting to the culture. I've worked with pre-K 3 all the way to 8th grade. I would see I see every age group in the course of a day. Now I only see the big kids. Yes, sir.
Better teacher.
So just adapting to being with the older kids and seeing how they interact with one another every day. It's a beautiful thing. I enjoy it.
Yes,
I have
indeed.
a good time with it, and then being around my basketball guys all day is a blessing, and I'm loving that.
That's great. As you being a mentor, as who has been your mentors in 17 years of experience, have you become a mentor?
Of course, you got to talk about Coach Sample.
Mm-hmm.
He's been there. I've been around Coach Sample since I was 13 years old.
Right.
I probably took 5 years to go to college, and then after that, we've been together. And the transition he made from Breonna to Scotlandville, I was there. I didn't coach basketball immediately, but I can say Richard Oliver.
Know him.
Coached him. He coached me at Breonna. Antoine Carter. He's recently passed, but he was a inspiration to me. He called me and we talked from time to time. He was a guy from a distance. Coach Adger has always kind of dropped little nuggets for me.
That's all right.
I'll reach back to my first ever basketball coach, Menard Bo Dillon, with Magnolia Peace Officers. He's a former retired police officer. Kind of told me my base level of basketball.
That's all right.
You can never forget. He's always reaching out, checking on me every now and again, just to see how everything's going.
That's good.
Yes,
Well, what about you becoming a mentor, Coach? Have you helped any young coaches?
I have some guys I've talked to over the years, but now more so as a head coach. Coach Joshua Washington, he's been under us for a little while. He's branching off, doing his own thing from time to time. Hendrick Foster played for us, and he's picking up things, and he's real aggressive towards the coaching aspect. So he helps out a lot. And then there's also Deshaun Washington, another former player. So just having my guys who've been around me, I wouldn't say that they're my little brothers. So I don't think about mentoring. I just think about being the best version of a big brother I could be for them.
That's all right.
Yes, sir.
Well, Coach, I'm gonna throw a little curveball in here at you.
Okay.
I know you're a Screuma grad, and I'm a Screuma grad.
Yes, sir.
You are 2002, but I'm an 84 grad.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna ask you the question, and everybody got this question going on.
Okay.
Are you mighty eye or you dirty eye?
Man, listen. In 2002, we'll go back. We'll say 2007. All the way back to 1998, I was a dirty eye.
You dirty eye, Coach.
Yeah. I think when you get a little more mature, a little older, you got to encompass all that into one. Mighty eye.
Yeah.
Those guys who represented that time frame were really putting the name out there. Athletically, all the way around. Dirty eye was more of a reputation.
Reputation.
Reputation. And so, but no, I encompass it all. I'm a Screuma grad.
You're a Screuma grad.
Yeah. As long just don't describe us too bad. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take mighty or dirty.
You take both of them.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna tell you now. Look.
Okay.
Can you sing an alma mater with me? You think?
Ooh, Coach, I'm rough with it. I'm rough with it, Coach. You got me. You said you were gonna pull one out of me, Coach.
Mighty eye, dirty eye.
Man, I'm dirty eye.
But if I sing the alma mater, could you give me a little beat? But no, wait a minute. I ain't gonna sing it like traditional. I'm gonna sing it with my little beat, and I'm gonna sing it fast. So you just bob your head. You bob your head, and you give me a little.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Here rum of old red man, that's good as 10 TP. He crossed the mystic rested to Screuma, try the trees. Hella Screuma alma mater, tender love we owe to thee. Hella Screuma alma mater, we will ever loyal be. And I know you've been loyal to Scotlandville coach, and it's great that you're getting your chance to be a head coach now. And I know you're gonna do some good things for Scotlandville, and I'm rooting for you, baby.
Coach, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for having me on the show, man.
Thank you for being here.
All right, yes, sir.
Big Coach Leonard Pocket Show.
Nobody will satisfy your outdoor needs like reliable roofing.
Over the past 15 years, I had 2 roofing systems, including a chimney, installed by Reliable Roofing. I highly recommend them to get the job done.
Reliable Roofing, where no job is too big or small. Just give us a call.
No matter the job, big or small, give us a call.
Visit Treads & Care Tire Company's new location on Hooper Road in Central. Locally owned for over 50 years, Treads & Care is known for quality automotive repair and top-notch customer service.
I'd like to invite you to come out and see us at our new location in Central. Christine Lacaze, licensed massage therapist, is offering appointment-only massage therapy at Modern Technique Salon. The massage services are offered on Saturdays and Mondays by appointment only. No walk-ins. Call Christine Lacaze at 225-610-4908. That's massage therapy by appointment only at Modern Technique Salon, located on Highway 1 in Addis. Call Christine Lacaze for your appointment today. 225-610-4908.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
Next we have two players from Scotlandville High School, Mr. Jamarion Brown and Mr. Jamal Drewery.
You can't smell it, but you can almost taste it. And whether it's for a family get-together or a game day feast, having Manda in the mix always sounds good. For 3 generations, their quality meats and original seasonings have made Manda a Louisiana legend and made their family sausage Louisiana's family sausage. Manda Fine Meats. The flavor says it all.
Big close Leonard Pocket Shelf.
Back with two of the Scotlandville High boys basketball players, Mr. Jamarion Brown and Mr. Jamal Drewery. Jamarion is a senior and Drewery is a junior. Guys, thank y'all for coming today.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, guys, just tell me just in general, how y'all think the season going so far?
This season, it's going good. I think we started off real slow this year compared to last year. But we definitely picked it up and we gelling more in the right time because it's coming up to third season playoff time. Right now we're in district and I think we all gelling well together at the right time.
It's all right. Brown, but same?
Yes, sir.
All right, you all right? So look, tell me what, Brown, what's the biggest challenges facing Scotlandville players today?
I don't think that's a challenge, Everybody want to be Scotlandville because we Scotlandville. We've been running Louisiana for the last couple of years, running New Orleans and every other
Y'all probably got one of the best programs in the state, arguably the best program in the state for the last 10 years. Yeah,
definitely. Going to Scotlandville, probably the biggest challenge is being better than you was the day before because every day, it's like a building block. Us trying to live up to Scotlandville expectations, that's probably like the biggest challenge we face because the players that came before us, they just set the bar so high, and Coach Norton tell us all the time that they're not raising the bar for nobody. So for us, being able to meet their expectations is probably the biggest challenge.
Do some of the players ever come back? Like I know y'all got a lot of guys in the pros, y'all got a lot of guys still Division I colleges. Do they come back and talk to y'all sometime?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so they come back. They come back a lot. We look at them as our big brothers. They come back. They cheer us. They tell us things that they notice that they think they can help us be better at. They also be reaching out, through social media and stuff now because they so far and we still in Baton Rouge, so they be, calling and telling us stuff that they think we better at.
Oh, but who do y'all look up to as y'all mentors and y'all role models today?
For me, it'll probably be my mama because me not having a real father figure other than like my coaches. She been the one in my life since I was like a kid, so she know me better than anybody. And for her being the only woman, she ain't a man, but she can do things that a man can do when it comes down to it. She always get the job done, so me looking up to her.
A single parent that's getting it done. They can get it done. They can get it done. But it ain't nothing wrong with a little help from a male, but if she can do it, get it done. What about you, Brown?
I say my mom and coaches, mom been pushing me since I was 7 years old playing basketball. Pushed me in and out, working out, going to gyms late at night, early in the morning.
So give me your mom's name, my man.
Sheikah Drewery.
Rashika Drewery, and give me yours name.
Chandler Thomas.
And who's some of these coaches that's been helping you?
Coach Noah, Coach Sample, Coach Josh, Coach Tien, Coach Shawn.
All right. Hey, keep doing what y'all doing. They helping these young people out. What things in the past have made you a better player today? Something that's helped you in the past become a better player.
Coming in my freshman year, I definitely say John Hubbard. Going against him every day in practice for the last 2 years, it definitely made me stronger because he's a stronger guard and he great on defense. He quicker. So me going against that for the last 2 years, it definitely prepared me for my junior year, being able to handle that when it came down to it.
And Hubbard was a guard last year that started for Scotlandville. Short, a little shorter, but strong guard, right?
Yes, sir.
What about you, Brian?
I'd say Xavier T said, because when I was a freshman, he used to run a 4. I used to want to do everything that he used to do. And like in practice, I'd try to go one-on-one with him. He would body up every time because he was bigger and stronger than me.
Right.
And I think that prepared me for my senior year.
That's all right. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll be seeing him in the future, huh?
Yes,
starting at quarterback at the SU.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's a heck of an athlete and very confident. And I like what he told Drewery last year. He said, yeah, Drewery had hit a couple game-winning shots, but he missed one, and y'all lost the game. And he said, that's okay. Drewery gonna end up hitting another game-winning shot for us. And when y'all went to Cadillac last year, I think Drewery hit like 4 free throws in the last minute of the game. And I thought about T-Set having that confidence in Drewery when he was only a sophomore. That's some good stuff. I understand that. I understand that now. Well, who y'all patting y'all games after, man? Y'all looking at television and y'all looking at TV, and after they go off, y'all say, I'm finna go off and try that move, or I'm finna go outside and try that move. Anybody y'all patting y'all game after? Or y'all just go with what y'all trying to become your own self?
I patted my game out of somebody, but they're not in the NBA.
That's all right.
It really be like people that went to Scotlandville, so probably like Reese Beekman,
Right out now.
Rayvon Smith, Mario McDonald, those guys, like they was before me and they did things the right way, so I just want keep it going, and then also show the younger guys how to do it.
That's a heck of an answer. The guys that came before you patting your game out, and now you trying to teach the young guys the same thing. I love that answer. Brian, who you patting the game after, man?
I got 2 answers. I'd say Tien Jackson, in the NBA, the GOAT, LeBron James.
Watch out. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, if you look, I'm patting my game, I'm going to go to an expert. And I'm going to go to the best expert out there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. That's a great answer. But we have Demarion Brown, senior at Scotlandville. And we have Jamal Drewery, a junior at Scotlandville. Guys, I appreciate y'all coming today.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you for having us on the show.
All right, man.
Big Coach Leonard Parker Show.
Hi, I am Dr. Farrell Frugier Jr., and I am a general dentist at Frugier Family Dentistry. I was born and raised in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I went to Catholic High School, LSU, and LSU School of Dentistry in New Orleans, where I received my DDS degree in 1986. I always have and will continue to be committed to continuing my education, to invest in technology which makes the diagnosis and delivery of dentistry more thorough, more comfortable, and more aesthetically pleasing. In our practice, we are here to serve the patients. We want to improve their quality of life and to develop relationships with our patients. In dentistry, we have a chance to impact lives on a daily basis, not just by doing dentistry, but by getting to know them and being a part of their life. We also believe in giving back to our community. So every year, we give back to the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank, Toys for Tots, and Mary Bird Perkins Cancer Center. Please stop by and visit our office. We would love to take care of you and your family.
Nobody will satisfy your outdoor needs like Reliable Roofing.
Over the past 15 years, I had 2 roofing systems, including a chimney, installed by Reliable Roofing. I highly recommend them to get the job done.
Reliable Roofing, where no job is too big or small. Just give us a call.
No matter the job, big or small, give us a call.
Christine Lacaze, licensed massage therapist, is offering appointment-only massage therapy at Modern Technique Salon. The massage services are offered on Saturdays and Mondays by appointment only, no walk-ins. Call Christine Lacaze at 225-610-4908. That's massage therapy by appointment only at Modern Technique Salon, located on Highway 1 in Addis. Call Christine Lacaze for your appointment today, 225-610-4908.
You can't smell it, but you can almost taste it. And whether it's for a family get-together or a game day feast, having Manda in the mix always sounds good. For 3 generations, their quality meats and original seasonings have made Manda a Louisiana legend and made their family sausage Louisiana's family sausage. Manda Fine Meats, the flavor says it all.
Coach Bree coming up next.
Big Coach Leonard Parker Show.
And now we have Miss Breonna O'Connor. She is the head girls basketball coach at Scotlandville High. She is a Ville Platte High graduate. She attended Northwestern State University, where they won the Southland Conference Championship in girls basketball. Then she transferred to Augusta University, where she graduated. Then she went on to the G League, and she played for the Georgia Soul, and they won a national championship. Afterwards, she went overseas to Australia, where she had 3 jobs. She was a player, she was a coach, and she ran the camps for the girls and boys. Coach O'Connor, we pleased to have you.
My pleasure to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh man, it's great. Coach, you've been coaching for 2 years now, and you're at Scotlandville. And one thing I noticed just looking at your outfit, can you tell me a little bit about it?
Oh yeah, this isn't a fashion show, so this is a clothing line that I drop for athletes and anybody that, this isn't a fashion show. Whenever you get on the court or the field, it's always a fashion show, so you express yourself how you want to express yourself. That's just something I did for the athletes. And
look good, feel good, play good.
That's it. You're right about that.
Watch out now, watch out. Okay, wow, we wish you the best with that.
And thank you. And you can go on my website, www.trendingwithcoachbree.com.
Okay, all right, okay, shout out. Okay, Coach, what's your future outlook for your team, or even the future outlook for the season?
My future outlook is just to finish strong. We had a lot of adversity. We hit this year as a first-year coach. The players learning me learning the players. 6 seniors graduated last year, so it's a brand new team. Okay. I have most of my kids never even played basketball, so it's just a rebuilding season for
fundamentals.
Strictly fundamentals.
That's all right. That's all right. So I see you ranked number 11 in the power rankings. And what has surprised you this year with Scotlandville, being your first year?
What surprised me is the kids, they never give up. They always go hard. They don't mind asking questions. And it's just basically me bonding with the kids this year and teaching them what system we're going to run. Because I don't just run strictly a system. I run a system how my players are. So if my players are struggling on something, then as a coach, I feel like I have to change it up to make them successful.
Yes, I like it. I'm going to go with my players' talent level.
Correct.
And we're going to run a system that fits their talent level.
Correct.
Not what I'm comfortable with.
Exactly.
I got you. Okay. So what would be your team identity? What you trying to get out of being a team identity coming in your first year?
Team identity is being relentless, always going hard no matter what adversity we hit, because we hit a lot of adversity this season with losing players getting hurt. So just going hard no matter what. Being a better person, you know what I mean? Putting God first. So just different characteristics as becoming a young lady, becoming a young woman, dressing, feeling good.
Maybe we developing that team identity.
Exactly, we developing.
We developing the team identity. And we'll have it in a couple of years.
Oh, most definitely.
Yes, indeed.
Most definitely.
Yes, indeed. So what kind of problems do you see on your offense and defense, or either or?
What my offense, and what I see just in girls basketball in general is pressure. Kids not liking that pressure or ball handling, communicating. is my biggest. Oh, that is my pet peeve when my kids don't communicate, especially on the defensive end.
Help each other out.
Help each other out. You always have to have good communication, even in life. I tell them that all the time.
Well, you know, the boys district is called the ACC of high school basketball. The girls district ain't far from it.
Ain't far from it.
So, what do you think about y'all district? The teams in it? Who's the teams that are tough? The teams that's the front runners? What do you think about the district that you all in?
The district is tough. You have Zachary, you have Liberty, you have Woodline. That they have good systems. You know, they have great coaches and the players established, and they just have a good system, and they all just having fun playing together. And I mean, it's good watching them and knowing, coming from a strong district, that they all top 3 teams in non-select and select.
But one thing about it, it's gonna help y'all get ready for the playoffs, but you might take a couple lumps
Oh,
while
for
you're
sure.
getting ready for it.
For sure. We actually 14-14.
Okay.
Like I said, it's a rebuilding season, and it's nothing I'm taking personal. It's just something that I have to deal with as a young coach, and I'm ready for the ride.
It's all right. It's all right. Miss Breonna O'Connor, Coach Bree. Hey, I'm stamping her. She young, but she got a pedigree out of this world. She got a lot of experience, and she's a champion. And you better watch out for her in a couple of years. Coach, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Big Coach Leonard Parker Show.
Tien Kelly and Jania Anderson coming up next. Now we have Tien Kelly and Miss Jania Anderson. They both are seniors at Scotlandville High School girls basketball team, and we are pleased to have y'all.
Nice to meet you.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, ladies, we're gonna start this thing out by a general question. How things been going this year? I know y'all got a new coach, Coach O'Connor, and how things been going this year?
Things been going good, great. It's a lot of adversity during the games. Like she always tells us, don't let your emotions get to you during the game because that messes up the game. One person can have attitude that affects the team, so it's a lot of adversity, and everybody's been working hard.
The word attitude is powerful.
And a lot of injuries and players missing and things like that. So we have a lot of adversity going on.
Just gotta try to keep your head up and keep fighting.
Keep pushing. Yeah.
That's it. That's it. What about? I heard we got some. I got some two sharp ladies up here. What about grade point average? What's y'all grade point average?
Oh, I got a 3.0. Mine's 3.8.
Watch out now. Watch out. What you planning on doing after high school?
Attending LSU. I have an academic scholarship.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Keep doing it, girl. You know your major yet? Or you still thinking about that?
Either criminology or civil engineering.
Go ahead on now. All right. Hey, all right, Miss Anderson. Miss Anderson's gonna be heading to LSU. That is great. What is the greatest challenge facing our athletes this year, y'all think? Because there's a lot of stuff facing them, but what's the greatest challenge y'all think? And I know it's probably gonna be different answers.
This year, specifically.
Okay.
The player pool is getting a lot bigger, so it's a lot harder to get recognized out here. It's a lot of talent.
Yeah.
A lot of talent, and like with the teams and their records, some people look at the record and say, "Oh, that's a good team. Ain't no way to beat them." But if you just keep pushing, and fighting, it's a chance to beat them.
If you believe in yourself. That's what it's about. And like that pool, like I say, you always can get, once you get your shot, you get in there and you go hard, you might come through and be successful. You know. And what position do you play?
I play center.
And what position?
I get in where I fit in. Small forward. Small forward.
You know what you just said, huh?
Small.
This is what you said. I'm a basketball player. Wherever coach put me, I'm gonna play basketball. I like that. Okay, all right. Miss Kelly is a basketball player. Miss Anderson is a center. All right. What have you learned about teamwork in the past that has helped you today?
Any games we didn't play as a team, we lost. From the jump. If we're not communicating, we're not knowing we're supposed to be, knowing the plays and stuff, it just doesn't work out. So
gotta play together.
You gotta play together, you gotta know what's going on at all times. And you gotta know who you're playing against. Teamwork is an on and off court thing, because at practice, for you to be better at the game, I have to do it at practice also and translate to the court. Everybody has to
Gotta count on
be
each
on
other.
point.
I like that answer. I like Miss Kelly. I like that answer. all the games we didn't play as a team, we lost. Ooh, I ain't heard that one before. I like that. I like that. What have you done to make yourself better? Or what things do you maybe need to do to make yourself better? Either way.
Being that I have a disability, I have to think differently than most players.
Okay.
So I just got to work harder than everybody else. I want to be first in all the drills. I want to finish first.
Okay.
I want to look the best. I want to be the best player. And that's just what it is, you know. I want to be the best on defense.
All right.
And so what I do, I'm just passionate. I just go hard every time. I just get my best, get my all.
I like it. I like it.
During the summer, since last year I barely played. During the summer, I was in the gym with Coach Breonna in the summer league.
Watch out now.
With summer league, and I got better for it. Got ready for this year.
That's it. Summer league helps out a lot. How many games y'all played over that summer league?
Actually, about like
10 games? Yeah, let's jump on summer league. What about patterning y'all games? Y'all look at y'all games. Who do you sit there and say, I'm watching television, I say, hey, I would like to play like her, and then maybe even go outside and do some of their moves and try to do some of the things they do, or it's just, I'm just trying to get better myself. How y'all feel about that question? Who y'all patterning y'all games at?
It's either Candace Parker.
Watch out now.
Or Angel Reese.
Yes,
Even though
indeed.
she's in college, sometimes
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I watch men's basketball.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So I like to watch Marcus Smart or left-handed
Yeah.
guards like D'Angelo Russell. Try to see how I can, you know, copy what they do.
What you think about the Celtics letting Marcus Smart go? That was their heart and soul.
Yeah.
That was their defensive player of the year.
Defensive anchor.
But that tell you the pros business. It's a business, and you know,
right.
Man, you can't let your heart go. That's the one that's gonna, when your stars ain't performing, he gonna be the one to pick them up. But that's business. Yeah, Marcus Smart. I like Smart. Smart with Oklahoma State. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah. All right. What about nicknames? Y'all got any like crazy nicknames on the team? Any crazy nicknames? Why y'all laughing?
It's the monster.
She the monster. The 3.8 GPA is the monster.
She the monster.
Why you call you monster?
on the court, you hand me the ball, go to work.
Yeah.
I had 2 double-doubles and good with attacking the boards, defense.
You put a frown on your face when you're on that floor. You be like me, like look, I'm gonna be smart in the classroom, but when I'm on the court, different kind of person. Is that you? I'm coming to see you play. No, I'm gonna see you play Tuesday. I'm gonna see y'all play Tuesday. The monster. Oh, the monster. Anderson the monster. Monster Anderson. Oh man, I'm coming to see you play. Look, who do y'all admire in life, man? There's somebody y'all look up to, somebody to help you get where you at today. It could be life, it could be basketball, it could be school. Just somebody in life that's tremendously help you with.
I admire both of my parents.
Okay.
At the end of the day, they got me everything I needed.
Watch out.
Made sure I was straight my whole childhood. You know.
Okay.
Introduced me to the game. So.
Can you give me their name? Can you shout out to the parents?
Shout out to my mom Tien and my dad Jarvis.
And the
doing a
kids.
great job.
Tien and Jarvis
They're not
Kennedy.
Kennedy's.
Okay. Well, give me that last name.
Tien Fulgham and Jarvis Emery. Thank you all for raising me. You know.
That's all right. That's all right. Don't start crying now.
I'm not.
Don't you start crying. All right. What about you? Who your mind like?
Same, my parents.
Same. That's good. Well, let's give them a shout out.
Shout out.
What's your parents' name?
Shout out to Shawn Morris and John Anderson.
Can you want to tell them what they did for you? And don't you start crying. Go ahead, tell them what they did for you.
Thank you for supporting me and being there and doing y'all job.
That's all right. That's all right. We got Miss Kelly and Miss Anderson, senior basketball players at Scotlandville High. We're going to be covering them this Tuesday on Louisiana All-American Sports Network on YouTube TV. So we look forward to seeing them. I want to see the monster come out. I want to see the monster. Just look at it. She said it will. She just shook her head like, it will come out. Thank y'all for coming very much. All right.
Big Coach Leonard Parker Show.
Live and play on the fairway at Greystone Golf and Country Club, a serene, challenging golf destination located in Denham Springs. For tee times and membership opportunities, go to greystonecountryclub.com.
Nobody will satisfy your outdoor needs like Reliable Roofing.
Over the past 15 years, I had 2 roofing systems, including a chimney, installed by Reliable Roofing. I highly recommend them to get the job done.
Reliable Roofing, where no job is too big or small. Just give us a call.
No matter the job, big or small, give us a call.
Christine Lacaze, licensed massage therapist, is offering appointment-only massage therapy at Modern Technique Salon. The massage services are offered on Saturdays and Mondays by appointment only, no walk-ins. Call Christine Lacaze at 225-610-4908. That's massage therapy by appointment only at Modern Technique Salon, located on Highway 1 in Addis. Call Christine Lacaze for your appointment today, 225-610-4908.
Treads & Care Tire Company announces its new location on Hooper Road in Central. Locally owned for 50 years, Treads & Care is known for quality automotive repair with top-notch customer service. Treads & Care offers the convenience of shuttle service and pickup and delivery of your vehicle. You can also enjoy the comfortable customer area, complete with workstations, high-speed internet, and a complimentary coffee bar.
I'd like to invite you to come out and see us at our new location in Central.
Treads & Care, the tires you need and the service you want.
You can't smell it, but you can almost taste it. And whether it's for a family get-together or a game day feast, having Manda in the mix always sounds good. For 3 generations, their quality meats and original seasonings have made Manda a Louisiana legend and made their family sausage Louisiana's family sausage. Manda Fine Meats, the flavor says it all.
Coach Duhon of Thrive Academy after this break.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
And now we have Coach Shawn Duhon. He's the head boys basketball coach at Thrive Academy. Coach Duhon has been in the education profession for 5 years. He's a graduate of Port Allen High School. He received his college degree from Southern New Hampshire University. He received his master's degree from American College of Education. They call that ACE. And he's also working on his doctoral degree at the current time at that university. Special note, when Shawn was working at the Job Corps, he saw a need because the boys didn't have nothing to do in the evening time, so he started a basketball team and went undefeated playing AAU basketball. Coach Duhon, we happy to have you.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Coach, I heard you're a coach, but you also do some sub-administrative duties.
Yes.
Can you explain that to me, what sub-administrative duties are?
Absolutely. Our administration is amazing. They have given me a platform to really support me in my aspirations to be in administration. So with that, they have given me some administrative duties around the school the first part of the day. And then I will have some teaching duties at the end of the day. So that would involve assisting the dean of students with any behavior issues. That would involve helping the assistant principal out with anything operational, even with the principal, anything in terms of school-wide. That will be a part of that role. So they're very supportive in my vision of becoming an administrator.
So we got an administrator, a teacher, and then a coach.
Yes.
Gotta be flexible.
Yes.
Gotta, woo, that's 3 jobs.
As the assistant athletic director.
Oh, I got you. Well, how long has Thrive been an existing coach?
Since 2012.
Okay.
2012.
All right. With 11 years.
Yes.
11 years. All right. Watch out now. Okay. And what about the letter department? How long they been going on at Thrive?
We've been in the varsity sports for about 5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been a part of the Louisiana Association for 5 years, and we've had some ups and downs in terms of the growth of the athletic department, but we are starting to see those shifts, and we're excited to have our athletes to have that success as well.
Oh, that's good.
So we're really happy about that.
So could you tell me about a routine at Thrive? It's a different kind of high school.
Yeah.
So and we're trying to give our audience what's the makeup of this high school. So a Monday through Friday, how does it go? When does the kids leave? When do they come? Explain all that to me.
That's a good question. And a lot of people are not familiar with Thrive Academy. We are in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We are a state-sponsored boarding school. Our students live on campus. We have approximately 180 kids on campus. They live in a modern 3-story dormitory. We also have a brand new school that was built, four and a half years ago. So we provide complete wraparound services for our students. What that entails is that we create a safe environment for our students to hence thrive. So shout out to the founders, Ms. Sarah Broom, who started Thrive many years ago. Her vision is coming to life of taking our precious kids, put them in a controlled environment to assist them with the daily needs. That's with anything residential and then the school side, and adding those athletic extracurriculums to the school itself has really been a pivotal part of the success and growth of Thrive Academy. So as far as the daily routines, students have chores throughout the day, in the afternoon. Some who are athletes, they still are responsible for their chores in the residential setting. They have structured bedtimes, study hall times, tutoring times, and report to school in the morning. And that is a 30-second walk from the dormitory to the school. So we shouldn't have too many tardies.
Like when we was in college, we can get just in 5 minutes.
Absolutely.
You get up, you be in your class in 5 minutes, you go on time.
So you're going to get that extra, try to get that extra sleep. So that's one of the biggest unique things about Thrive is having that residential piece, because you have a dynamic of kids that are from all over, right? But give you the autonomy as a coach, and just imagine you go back into your coaching days, that accessibility you will have with your kids.
Yeah,
they're there, right? All you got to do is show up, and they can just report to the gym or report to the field, and we have those practices and things like that going on.
So basically the kids come to school Monday through Friday.
Yes.
They leave on Friday evening.
Friday evening.
And they come back
Sunday afternoon after 4 o'clock.
Wow, okay. Now you said 185 kids. How many of those kids play sports?
Give or take 70%. Over 70% of our students are student athletes.
That's all right. That's all right.
Either play one sport or two or three sports.
So are the teachers on campus for 24 hours?
No, the teachers report every day. We live off campus. It's just the students who live on campus who are monitored by their mentors, and we have a complete residential staff, starting from a residential director all the way down to mentors. So you have the director of resident, you have assistant directors, and you have the mentors. The mentors are like big brothers, big sisters who live in the suite with the students, monitor behavior, really have that sense of mentorship, talk to them, and just kind of like be that big brother or big sister, just kind of like, create that intimate family setting, because we want to give our students that full exposure, like that full exposure, like just being at home, that comfortability of being at home, because they're not at home and able to go outside and just kind of ride their bike down the street and all that stuff. But that our mentors make up a big part of that.
Right. Okay. So, Coach, I know you had 3 job titles. Do you have any other job titles?
Supporter. If you add supporter on there, I love to support all athletics and any extracurriculum at that, because I feel like that is a pivotal piece into our kids' growth. They love to see when you come out to the games.
So you just coach boys basketball?
I just coached. This year, this was my last year coaching football.
So you did coach football?
I coached football for the last 3 years, basketball for 2 years, and I also coached track for the last 2 years. So I won't be coaching track this year. Basketball has been a load this year.
I can understand. Well, it's a load for a reason. Let's talk a little. Let's get into this basketball. What's y'all record and what's y'all power ranking, Coach?
Right now, overall, we are 14-8, but in the state of Louisiana, those couple of wins are out of state. But in the state of Louisiana, we're 11-8, and we're ranked number 15, and we're 3-0 in district. And on Tuesday, at Thrive Academy, February 6th.
Watch out.
6 p.m.
Watch out.
We will be playing for a district title versus Southern Lab. Be there. Be there.
Going to another level, Coach.
Definitely.
Right now, y'all looking at a home playoff game. If y'all could win Tuesday, when y'all win Tuesday, y'all gonna move up in oh, that's great. That's great, Coach. Y'all in the top 16. Okay, Coach. I like to ask this question. You have any kids?
Yes, I have 2 girls. One's 6 and one is 2.
I like to ask this question. How do you balance family life, coaching life, or work?
Man, I'll tell you this. My wife.
Okay.
If it wasn't for her dedication to assisting me in my dreams and aspirations, this wouldn't be possible. She's our rock. She makes sure that all things family is taken care of, which take that load off of me to help me do the things that I do as a coach. So the pressure is on because she has that highlight of the family, but she's really been pivotal in this whole success that I'm having with coaching and just doing those things. But she's the reason, man. I mean, she's the reason. I can't deny that. She's definitely the reason I'm able to do the things I'm able to do.
All right, the wife helped the balance. Okay, yeah. Coach, what do you think about these 2 positions? And do you think a trainer is needed at every game for these kids? And do you think a school needs an academic advisor?
Absolutely, Coach. I do think that trainers should be at every game. Stuff happens all the time, right? Academic advisors in the school, we need the support from our athletes. And let's just be honest. Sometimes our athletes fall a little short. They get one track, right? But I want to just focus on that sport. That's 2 sides to the full athlete. Student first, athlete second.
Correct.
So sometimes our athletes are just so gung-ho about playing their sport, they forget that they're students. So having that academic support realigns them and keeps them focused. So I really think that is beneficial to any program, any school, even in middle school, right? And it really draws out the best of all student athletes in the whole entire school.
Okay. What about do Thrive have a strength and conditioning program?
Yes, and we have all of our athletes have fit period, athletic period. Man, I'm very excited to even talk about it. Last year we just revamped our weight room, brand new equipment. The kids are in it. It's amazing. I wish I had some pictures to show you guys, but we wanted to have that component of the program to be revamped because that weight room and working out is so pivotal to the athletic body, right? So we needed that to be a big piece for our student athletes, and it just having that, man, it has helped out a lot.
Everybody needs a sprint factor.
Absolutely. And then across the board, you look at physical education, the standard is even if you're not an athlete, you're still being exposed to the weight room. So there are strength and conditioning units in physical education, and that is what we want to have school-wide. So it's not necessarily that weight room is for the athletes, so it's beneficial for our entire school.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. What about any special programs at Thrive that you would like to talk about?
I mean, so much going on at Thrive. We have our afternoon programs, clubs that in residential life. We have football, basketball, all the sports, and those programs are starting to kind of have that positive outlook on the entire school. We have our abroad program, and I'm happy to say that We just paid in full our Washington, D.C. trip for a selected group of students who will be going to Washington, D.C. April 1st through April 4th. So I advocated for that, spearheaded that a couple of years ago, and it finally has gotten off the ground, and we have gotten it paid for, and we have 5 amazing students that's going to be taking a part of that journey.
You gonna be going, Coach?
I will not be going.
Okay, but you spearheaded.
I definitely did spearhead it, but it's, you know, I always say it's not about me. I just want to see that growth. I want to see them get that exposure. But we have some amazing people going with them to chaperone. So it's just really about them and getting that exposure. So that's what it's about. Yeah.
Coach, I'm looking at you. You know, you're at American College of Education. You're working on your doctorate right now.
Yes, sir.
So where do you see yourself in the future, Coach? What you thinking about doing in the future, big guy?
Man, that's a good question, man. You know, administration.
Okay.
Administration. Been in the classroom a while, but administration piece kind of gives you, well, for me, it gives me the dynamic of growth, personal growth, but overall impact. My saying around school is for the culture, and what that means is it's everything that is positive that will highlight the school and the things around the school. We do it for the culture of the school to build that positive connotation of what that school is about, and that's the impact that I want to be able, in a level I want to be able to be at, to really pour that down. It's not. We give so much into our students, that's inevitable, and we're never going to stop that, right? In education, we wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for our students. But we cannot forget these amazing teachers, support staff, cafeteria, janitorial services. Those components compiled together creates this big family. And at that level of administration, I want to be able to make that impact. So I would like to be, I will be an effective and amazing principal.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Coach Shawn Duhon, head boys basketball coach at Thrive Academy. He sees himself being an administrator one day, and one day it's not going to be Coach Shawn Duhon. It's going to be Dr. Shawn Duhon. Man, we really appreciate you coming.
Hey, thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
And now we have 2 basketball players from Thrive Academy. Mr. Ethan Aguilera, who's been at Thrive for 2 years, and Mr. Tabari Dalton, who has been at Thrive for 7 years since he was in 6th grade. Guys, happy to have y'all. Thank y'all for coming.
Appreciate you.
Oh man, we just gonna dive into it. I know you've been there for 7 years, and you've been there for 2. I need both of y'all to answer this question. What's been y'all overall experience at Thrive?
That's a good question. Me being there from 6th to 12th grade, I've seen a lot of change, a lot of good changes for the students. And you know, I've been a part of that growth for so long. Right. So it's good to see the transformations happening right in front of my eyes.
Wow.
And Thrive is just, you know,
it's getting better.
Yeah, it's getting better.
You done seen it get better.
Yeah, we're growing.
Right.
Continues.
Mr. Aguilera?
You know, starting there as a sophomore is like it was something new at first. Then it was like kind of hard to adapt to because I didn't really stay on campus at first. Went to a public school, went home every day.
Right.
So it was really new, but seeing the change, like you said, seeing the change over 2 years, there's been change. You know, changed me as a person. Thrive has really been a great change for me.
It's helped y'all in life.
Helped us in life, yeah.
Yes, indeed. That's great. That's great. Okay. What's special about Thrive? Give me something to make you say, I really love Thrive because of this.
Thrive not your common school that you'll think of, like when your child wanna go to high school. Something like your common school. Like people outsiders view Thrive as like a bad school where you send your children for like punishment or discipline or something.
Okay.
In reality, we're a regular school too. We just stay on campus. We're a boarding school.
Right. I like that.
Yeah. Teachers love us. We love each other. And since we so small of a school, like, and we all know each other, we really like a small family. So like, it's really just.
The family and staying on school is great.
It's great.
And you use that word love. Watch out now. Love and education. I like that. I hear that when you get love and education together, That's a special combination. What you think, Coach? What's special about Thrive?
Thrive, it really brings people together. It's like, you know, it's more of a unity than a school. It's like one big family, brings people together, you know. There's like, it's not what people make it seem as. It's more than that. It's really great for the people and the community.
That's all right. Who y'all look up as y'all mentors, man? You know, who these people? You got a smile on your face. Oh, I see something coming. Who we look as mentors that helped us in life?
My coach Duhon.
What's y'all now?
Every day, he shows like all the hard work that we need to put in to be great. And when you see him, you see he's such a hard worker too. Like he could start a new job tomorrow and be like, snap it, get it.
He's special.
Yeah, he's special.
Who you mentor?
I would have to say Coach Duhon.
Oh, come on, man. He's that good. He's that good.
Yeah.
All right, but tell me something about what he do.
He's really passionate about us. He's dedicated to everything he does. He brings the best out of us. He pushes us.
I got a smile on my face, but I'm gonna tell you off camera why I got a smile on my face. I'm almost tearing up on here. All right, look, and looking at teamwork, man. And looking at teamwork, what have y'all learned in this past that y'all need to have teamwork in order to be successful?
Over the past few years that we didn't play together, like every time we play, you know, we realize that we really need to play as a team. Like we all need to stick together and play. So that's the only way. It's the only way we can keep it going. Like
keep going.
Got to keep our foot on people's necks.
Okay.
Got to keep pushing and build that chemistry as a team and just bond. We already got an advantage at school on the residential side by staying in the dorms with each other. Yeah, all the athletes.
Y'all see each other all the time.
Yeah, always bonding, always practicing, pickup games with each other. It's just building that chemistry.
That's all right. Something in the past that helped you now?
No, just building, like you said, building connections with these people. You know, I haven't been here long, but it's like I've been here long enough to know that these people really, really care about you, and some of these people really are dedicated. It's like coming into a new home, but feeling accepted.
Y'all having fun?
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
That's all right. That's all right, man. So look, we're gonna conclude this thing up with just a real general question. What y'all looking to do this season? Y'all top 15 in the power ranking. Y'all 3-0 in district. Y'all gonna play Scotlandville Tuesday for the district championship. Woo! If y'all win that, watch out. I done been to a Thrive game. Y'all be having a lot of fun. Them kids gonna, man, I gonna get chills on the back of my head just thinking, if y'all upset the lab, the kittens, man, the battle of the green. The greens going against each other. The Thrive green and the Scotlandville green. And we gonna see who's gonna win. Man, what y'all think about, what's y'all future goals for the rest of this year?
Rest of the year, rest of this season, you know, I want to keep it pushing. Of course, make it the playoffs, but reach state. I want to get a big goal. You know, it's going to be something that's never happened in Thrive history.
The home playoff game will be important too if y'all could get up top 16. And y'all 15 now. Yeah. Right. So, you know, what about you, man?
You know, firstly, we just want to win. We just want to win this game Tuesday and get the district championship title.
Watch out.
We want to finish strong, you know. We want to leave our mark. The seniors want to leave their marks.
Y'all think Coach Duhon will get y'all some t-shirts and district champs?
I think he'll give us
more than that, bro.
Oh, wow, y'all looking for more. I better get some shoes or something. Yeah, all right. Hey, man, look, Mr. Aguilera, he's a junior. And Mr. Tabari, Dalton, he's a senior. Hey, congratulations on y'all season so far. I wish y'all the best. And no matter what happened, get in them playoffs, and then the whole season start over again. So, look, I'm happy with y'all at, but keep thriving. Keep moving. You know, that word thrive, look it up sometime and see what it means. It's got some serious meaning to it. Yeah, we ain't gonna give up. We ain't gonna quit. We gonna keep fighting. We gonna thrive to be successful. Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you.
Big Coach Leonard Parker Show.
If you enjoyed the Big Coach Leonard Parker Show, you can see more content on the Big Coach Leonard Parker YouTube channel.
The Big Coach Leonard Parker Show. The Big Coach Leonard Parker Show. You never know who's gonna show. You sang your name before you walk out the show.
Ooh, wait. That was a good show.
The Big Coach Leonard Parker Show.